Good morning. Mike Scott here, the movie critic at the Times-Picayune in New Orleans and NOLA.com. Welcome back to the Movie Cave for today's Popcorn Breakfast. Today is Thursday, August 28, 2014, and we'll start today in Venice, specifically at the 71st Annual Venice Film Festival, which kicked off yesterday, Wednesday, in Venice, of course. But the fact that it started isn't the big news so much as how it started, and that's with the opening night film Birdman. That's director Alejandro González Iñárritu's dark comedy starring Michael Keaton as a washed-up actor, most known for playing a superhero, who launches a career comeback. It features a noteworthy supporting performance from Edward Norton Jr., and this is a film that people have been buzzing about for some time. It's a movie with obvious Oscar potential, but nobody's had a chance to see it until now, and so now we finally get confirmation. Yes, Birdman is an Oscar contender, at least according to the reception that it got at Venice. The audience reportedly gave it a standing ovation, and all the critical press, by all reports, just universally praised the film. Not just as a technical feat, but also as a feat of acting, both for Keaton and Norton. So this film does have legs, it looks like. Now, is it good? Does it have legs long enough to carry through the long Hollywood award season? I mean, we're only in August, but it's worth remembering the film that opened the 70th Venice Film Festival last year also had a long slog in front of it, and it did pretty well. That was Gravity. That's a film that ended up earning 10 Oscar nominations, taking home 7 Oscars, including for Best Director. So Birdman was a movie to watch going into Venice, and it is emerging as still. This is a movie to watch this award season. Moving on a little bit, a project to watch. This is one that's taken shape at Warner Brothers as its ambitious and epic King Arthur series. It's going to be a 6-film series based on Arthurian legend. Guy Ritchie is on board to direct it, the first one at least, and now it looks like they're zeroing in on their King Arthur. According to Deadline, Ritchie's choice to play the part is Charlie Hunnam. They've done a number of readings on this one. He wants Hunnam to have the part. Hunnam hasn't taken it yet. They're in negotiations, but we'll probably know one way or the other fairly soon. Also, according to Deadline, up for the role of Merlin is Idris Elba. This one sounds a little bit more tentative at this point, but again, we'll bring you word on that, on both casting notes as they develop. And then finally today, another Warner Brothers project. This one's one that's shrouded in a certain amount of intrigue and secrecy. It's called Acme, and it's a film that's going to be a live-action CG hybrid that's got its roots in Warner Brothers' Looney Tunes world, although it's not going to center on any of the Looney Tunes character. Steve Carell is attached to play. Other than that, we don't know a whole lot about this project, except now we do know, according to The Hollywood Reporter, it's got a couple of screenwriters, and there are a couple of hot screenwriters at this point. Ashley Miller and Zach Stentz. They wrote X-Men First Class. They've got screenwriting credits on Thor. They've been asked to write Power Rangers for Lionsgate. They're being brought on board as screenwriters for this project. Also, we have a couple of directors circling. That's Glenn Ficarra and John Requa. Those names probably sound familiar. They directed I Love You, Philip Morris. They also directed Crazy Stupid Love. And in New Orleans last year, they shot Will Smith's Focus. That one still has yet to hit theaters. So again, Acme looks like it's taking shape. We'll let you know anything that we learn about that one as we learn it. And that's all the time I have for today. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.